Hey guys, we wanted to send a huge shout out to I'm an Operator on YouTube. He took the time to send us this walk around clip on his Fleetneck Engineer Beam hydraulic dove and why he loves it so much. If you haven't, go subscribe to I'm an Operator on YouTube to follow him throughout all of his adventures and enjoy.
Hey you guys, thank you Diamond C for giving me the opportunity to do this. So here's my FMAX216, 216,000 pound axles. I want to give you guys a quick rundown about everything I absolutely love about this trailer. A few things that I've had to recorrect on it, my own issues, my own doings. Number one was when you purchase it, don't forget a solar panel, because it's going to cost you more to put it on there after the fact. But that's one thing that bugged myself that I did. I did get the heavy duty coupler on the truck with this trailer. I got the hydraulic jacks. You know, I love that Diamond C does these fold out steps. They're just incredible. Yeah, sorry, I use my trailer on the near daily ever since I bought it. It probably sat at my house for 2 days and then it was full-time work. It was go with this thing, and it's kicking butt the entire way. Few things I really want to mention that I absolutely love about the trailer, and I thank Diamond C so much, has been their attention to detail and the things they do. I don't know if probably haven't noticed them. Starting from the neck, even though there's a battery on this trailer, they still put a breakaway box, so you don't have to rely off your other battery. And look at that, they got chain hooks right here for your big old chains. You don't have to put them up on the neck and scratch the living heck out of them. They got a nice spot right there for you. All the wires are loomed. There's no exposed wire whatsoever, and they're popped up and tucked away. I did get a spare tire with this trailer, and this thing doesn't move. It's bolted on 2 sections. A lot of the other trailers, they don't have that. They just bolt it on one piece and they become loose. I did get the hitch mount here for my winch. Again, hydraulic jacks and their toolbox. How many times do you ever come to your toolbox and you have one hand occupied? You're holding something like my camera right now. Just one flip and bam, the whole thing pops up. None of my other trailers have ever done that. You got to help assist it. And their toolbox has tons of room. I mean, look at everything I have in here. And I have 4 more, I have actually 5 more binders I put in here and 5 more chains. All their hydraulics are up and out of the way. Everything is grommeted on this trailer, and I'll even show you down below. I love how everything just flows great with this trailer. And these suckers are on there good. I did get the pine deck. That was another thing I forgot about. I want to get the oak deck, but I forgot to do that. I did offer these lights. They're a little bit on the expensive side, but it was done the right way, and they're bright as heck. I don't mind paying that again if I ever get another trailer. And I'll show you here down the box. Look how neat everything is. And I kept everything the same. The only thing I added was my solar panel. Everything is run so nice. It's not a mess of wires. Everything's zip tied up and out of the way. I mean, thank you guys. Just thank you. Absolutely love it. And I'll tell you one thing too. With my dump trailers and a few other trailers, this battery box, I've seen them. They just put one self-tapper in there. They actually put all 4 down for every single spot. The battery ain't going nowhere. I love it. And then, of course, this one has the torque tube, has the Hutchins suspension on it, the 16K axles, like I said already. And so this is my own doing right here. I gotta fix that real quick. I'm just gonna zip tie it up and out of the way. Look, my job's already worse than what they did. Again, grommets. Look at down this entire frame rail. Nothing is touching metal. Nothing. Because I tell you what, if you have a hydraulic line rub through your frame rail, that is a huge length of hydraulic line you got to replace, and that is not cheap at all. And they even cut down out over here. You got your torque tube. Thing is huge. It's monstrous as heck. I mean, just the piercing on the frames is clean. It's not a rough cut. I don't know if they're using a plasma cutter or a laser cutter, but whoever's paying attention to that cutting table, thank you for making sure all the consumables are good and it's making clean cuts. This Dovetail is a fantastic option because I know there's a few other ways you can get your trailer oriented however you want. But with this Dovetail, I don't have to worry about the back end of my truck lifting up off the ground. I actually just had a D3 dozer on this trailer this week, and my truck didn't lift up 1 inch. This trailer stayed planted. My truck was planted. It's such a safer way to load and unload your trailer. I can't ask for anything better. And I mean, huge studs. I forget the exact measurement, but another attention to detail. These caps that they sell, there's a magnet in this plug. I doubt a lot of people knew that. There's a magnet right there in that plug to keep any contaminants up and out of the way. In case something begins to happen, you have a little bit of a fail-safe. I've never had any of my other trailers have that. On the oil bath side of things, of course. Coming down, I mean, you got reflective tape throughout the entire length of the trailer, and this bar is heavy duty. They got ramp springs connected to them so it folds up, and these little singles, they are bright as heck, and their lights are super bright. I mean, everything is really nice. Like, they don't buy the cheap of the things. They give you quality stuff. The few other trailers I've got, these lights are just like 5 or 6 LEDs right in the middle of it. Oh, they actually have, well, they got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 LEDs on that sucker. Look at this. Everything is just so well put together. Another grommet. The cam over design, you got all your grease fittings to keep this thing in check and lubed up and ready to go. I mean, the mud flaps, they put them on chains so you can't rip them off. They got a little bit of give to them. I mean, they didn't just bolt them straight to the frame. The welds are great. They look great. I know they're hammering these things out as fast as they can, but they still take their time. A lot of the other trailers, I look at the welds, and I mean, there's like you'll have just a bad weld, and it's something you're gonna put your hand on and cut your hand open. I haven't seen a single sharp surface on this trailer whatsoever. I love it. I don't know what to say other than thank you, Diamond C, for such an incredible trailer. Money well invested. I know for whatever reason, if I ever had to sell this to get something bigger or just upgrade to whatever you guys are coming up with next, I know a few things, I'm buying it. It's sold. It's not just a hype. It is an actual quality trailer where they think about things and they do it the right way, so you don't have to go back and fix it. I had a dozer on this thing. I mean, come on. So that's my little walk around. I guess I'm already about 8 minutes in on this. Thank you, Diamond C. I really appreciate you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to give you this video. I hope this helps you guys out further, and I hope anyone who watches this can give a better representation of what they're getting themselves into, because everything you're doing, if you buy one of these, you can't go wrong. Just make sure you click on all the options that you want to build on a trailer. Don't forget a few things that you might want, because then you're just gonna have to put them on. So that is it. That's my trailer. Thank you, Diamond C. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one.